What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we're talking about HBO's The Last of Us. I made a video a few days ago, and what did I say? I said the show is DOA, Dead on Arrival. I said that based on the showrunner's comments about video game deaths and how a bunch of pixels means nothing. It means nothing. But of course, fake actors, that's the powerful stuff right there. A fake actor, 100%, that means the world. But, those pixels dying, now that means nothing at all. That's what the showrunner said about The Last of Us. The first Last of Us is one of the greatest games ever. Not one of my top 10, but I can actively admit that it's a great game. I don't personally have it in my top tier, but a lot of people do, and I acknowledge that it's a great game. I do love it. But to be dismissive of the entire medium in which it takes place when you're trying to adapt something like this, it just shows that they're out of touch with reality. Now, how many times have we heard shows with the showrunners or the people involved actively tell the talent, hey, you don't need to look into it. You don't have to read that comic. You don't have to look into the source material. No big deal. We've heard it more times than we can count. I think we recently heard it on the Halo show. That one turned out pretty bad, huh? Of course it did. It was going to be a disaster. And now you have these comments right here from the actress who's playing Ellie, one of the main characters in the game. And look at what she says. I was advised not to play the game, but I just watched some of the gameplay, though, secretly. Let's look at the words that she's saying. I was advised not to play the game, meaning they actively encouraged her not to play the game. They didn't say, hey, if you want to, that's cool. If you don't have time, no big deal. No. They actively said, do not play this game. Then she says, secretly, she had to look at the gameplay. What planet does this make sense? What planet does this make sense where the person that has been hired to portray one of the main characters in a very iconic video game feels that they have to secretly look into the source material because the people involved with it actively told you not to? This is the entire problem with everything that's going on in current day Hollywood. Every single thing that we see is a result of people not caring or respecting the source material. Now, of course, we can look at the casting right in front of our face, and we can tell they're clearly not interested in honoring the source material. But holy shit, I mean, this is another level. And how many times have we seen it? More times than we can count. So this show is shaping up to be a complete and total disaster. And that is a sad reality, because you have a lot of potential here. But as Eric July says, most of this stuff is layups for them anyway, and they still screw it up. Marvel, DC, Star Wars, these are layups. You already have a built-in franchise with The Last of Us. You have a great environment. You have great characters. You have great stories. You have great emotional weight. But you're about to screw this up because you're actively telling the people involved, don't worry about the source material. But they want to capitalize off the source material. They want that name. They want that fan base. They want that nostalgia. They want that love. They want to capitalize off of it, but they don't actually want to respect it and give you something that honors it. Unbelievable. Now, how bad do I think this Last of Us show is going to be? I can't say. I liked the first full trailer. I did. I didn't love it, but I did like it. And I found some enjoyable stuff within it. But now the more and more I hear from the people involved with this show, and then knowing that Neil Druckmann himself, is involved creatively, I don't have a lot of faith for it at all. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video. I appreciate it. Sorry for the lack of uploads. We're getting ready to relocate some of our operations down to Orlando. I've also been sick as hell. I'm barely able to get through this. I still have a cough. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get through it, but we're here. We're going to keep grinding away. May not be as many videos for the next couple of weeks, but once we get set up, we're going to be rolling and kicking ass. Thank you guys. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.